So hello everybody and welcome back. I'd really appreciate it if you like and subscribe. Ring that bell if you want notifications when I upload new videos. Today we'll be looking at this Bison II 15 centimeter from Dragon in 135 scale. This is my newest kit. I think it's pretty cool. Pretty cool vehicle. So let's take a look at it. So here's our instruction sheet. This is the Dragon instruction sheets that we know. You see there's a whole lot of parts that's not used here. There's 22 sprues of plastic here, but there's like half of it's not used. And there's also photo etch parts with it. And here's our color chart. Flat black, steel, field gray, wood brown, RLM dark gray 74, burnt iron, and green brown. So we start here, we build the road wheels and the road wheel arms. Here we have the sprocket, and we have the idler wheel. We put all that on. Number 3, we have the back plate and this hatch here. Some photo etch there too. So number 4, we put these pieces on the inside. We put the back plate on. And here's the seat that we built up here. Here's some pictures of how it all fits in there. Number 5, we're adding a bunch of stuff to the top of the hull. We have this here hatch here, the vision block looks like. We have here the pieces we built here, building here. It goes here, this hatch here, this too. And there's a light and a fender support there. So number 7, we have some pre-assemblies here. Fire extinguishers. It looks like powder bags. I think they look like powder bags. This is going on the inside of the mantle case here. I guess that's what we're building up here as a mantle case. The cutters. Oh, that's a canister. I'm not really sure. It looks like fire extinguishers and these canisters. On this side we have all these antenna and all these Pioneer tools. Number 8, we have these rear fenders here. Number 9, we put the case mantle on, and we make this box and put here too. Have a box on this side too. 2 of them looks like here. That one, that one. And here's some showing you how it fits together. So number 10, we're doing the subassembly G. I guess we'll see where it goes soon. Number 11 is building the jack together. Number 12 is this subassembly E. Number 13, then we take E, and we're putting the other ones in there. There's the ammo hatch on top and stuff. And number 14, you have opener closed here. And put that on. I'm not sure. Oh, this is the here we're starting to build the gun pieces. We have the one side, all the controls here, and the piece where it moves. Then we move in back here to the top, to the top of the hull, and putting these doors on, and these other parts here. Oh, here was the exhaust. I just seen it here. Here we're putting the exhaust on and the jack here. It's kind of back and forth a lot. A little. Number 16. Then we have the other side of the support for the gun. More controls and another one of these. Number 17. We're working on it some more, but we're putting all the stuff on the bottom and on this side of it. So here in 18, then we put all this what we built into the casemate. Also a sub-assembly here for this piece. A56 here. Then here we have the gun and the breech block. And here we put the gun and the breech block onto the mount there. Put the mount onto the vehicle here. And you see here, it also has the shields here to put on it. Oh, and this is this piece here. It's kind of back and forth a lot. So then number 21, we put the gun and the shield onto the casemate, and also this back piece with the ammo. And then we put the track on as well, and it's finished. It's a lot of back and forth though. Between, I mean, you work on the gun, you're working on the gun, but on the one part it was going back and forth. But I guess it's good because it gives you time to let things dry. So it looks like here we have markings for 7 vehicles. This is 707th Africa Corps, Libya 1942. This is the same. This is 708th from the Africa Corps in Libya 1942. This is also the 708th from Libya. This is North Africa 1942. And then we have 2 here that are unidentified units, but they look like they're going to be gray. But we're going to do the yellow, the desert camo. But I'll probably do like maybe an earlier one, kind of like I did on that one Panzer II. So here's our decal sheet. You see something's been cut out of it. It must have been done from the manufacturer, I guess, because the box was sealed. I opened the seals myself. You see on the palm trees, it's also part of the symbol missing. They don't take kindly to that stuff here, which I find kind of ignorant. So we got black crosses, white crosses, and a couple of numbers we can choose from. It's not really complete, I guess. I find it's kind of dumb, but I probably have extra ones somewhere too, if I'm going to make an Africa Corps version. So here we have sprue A. We got our gun parts here, the forks, part of the cradle, I don't know really what it's called. This is part of the top there, the tools, hatches, a lot of the detail parts. See here, it has really good molding here. And there's also a bit of texture there too, like on here. This side looks good too, even. Good molding there. And here is sprue B. This is like our parts for the gun, to move the gun, the wheels, and this is the recoil mechanism there. Other parts there for it. Breech block also. Really good molding though. So here we have sprue C. This one already fell apart. They were together. It's okay. It doesn't matter so much, I guess. And here, look. We have our road wheels. We have some wheels for the gun here. Shovels, axes. Shovels, axes. Fire extinguisher lights. And here, these parts, they look really good here too, I think. So here we have a lot of small trees together. Here we have D, E, F, H, G, and K. It's a lot on one little tree. So you want to look first at D. And none of these parts are used except for the ring here. And both of them here. And I have to look at the instructions here. See what's all not used. E. These aren't used, but these are. F, we're only using these parts. G, we're using these and these. It looks different on the instructions. These two parts look different on the instructions. K, we don't use at all, so these aren't used. And in H, we're just using these pieces and not the two bars there. But if you look, the parts look good though. The molding's really crisp and the bolt heads look good. Not all of them. So here we have sprue J. It's like in two pieces. We have a lot of the like fenders and some whole parts. A lot of little details like the jack, and here's some instruments. A lot of these parts aren't used too. We wouldn't even look at all of them because we're using this, we're using this. Here we're using nothing. Here we're just using these three. And here on the bottom we're just using this corner here. But you see, even the parts we're not using look good. So these ones here. And these here. And these two. There's a lot of extra tools there. You can put on other vehicles or something that don't have tools, maybe. So here we have sprue L. These are used all except for the hatch here. So this is the roadway arms we use and stuff. And I think they look good. They have nice bolts here too. The back looks good too. Detail on both sides. So here we have sprue M. See our fenders are here. Parts of the gun shield. Box, storage box, exhaust. The exhaust does have a hollow tip, somewhat. Some small parts here. They look pretty good. So here we have sprue P. We have pieces to the casemate here. Here's our ammo storage. There's a lot of the casemate pieces here. And some of the detail parts too. I wish they would have put like separate rounds in there though. But I guess it's okay. All these parts have some texture to them too though. So here's another one that has a lot of sprues together. You have R, U, S, and V. Ammo, and here's a little holders for the ammo too. And here's some detail parts on these. Looks like ammo box top or something. Or no, that's some kind of like instrument panel. And these little wire framing things here. The ammo looks pretty good though, I think. But these are like empty ones for the holders where they fit in. And there's a couple of loose rounds there too. So they thought of a lot there, sounds like. So then we got these 3 sprues. You know, RB, RD, and RE. Let's see, like periscopes. A lot of small detail parts here. More instrument panels. And these are like some wire, some frames and stuff in this one. There are also 2 bags of track, single piece track. I will take one out, even though I'm kind of scared to. Scared to lose them if I open them. So we have really small pieces of track here, and a lot of them. I usually use my box tops to do this, just paint half of it, put in the box top, paint half the next one, put in the box top, and keep doing that. And eventually you get through them all. I'm sure airbrush would be easier, but I like to do it by hand, even though it's really time consuming. So with this kit also comes a metal barrel. It's not totally hollow all the way through, but it has a really long, it goes inside really far. And here we also have a sprue of photo etch. Some grills here, a bunch of small parts too. And here's probably the most important part, I guess, was the bottom of the hull. You can see we have nice detail here on the bottom. Bolt heads around everywhere. The sides look okay. It's really, inside doesn't matter that much. But it's pretty clean inside actually, because we will be putting some parts in there too. So I think this is a very nice looking kit from Dragon. They did a really good job with it, I think. I would really like to have a Bison I too, even though it's not as, it doesn't look as good as this one, I mean, but it's kind of interesting too. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and join me next time where we're going to look at this Nakajima Ki-84 Hayate Frank 148 scale from Tamiya. It's also a nice looking airplane, I think. Until then, bye.